or Petrus, excuse me. That's it. Northwestern catches a break that there's not a flag on that one.
Well, they're going to sell out to stop the run and use their timeouts. Four-man rush. Lombardi short of the line to gain. Seth Benson was right there. He needs to get on track, throwing a pick that set up one of the 2 touchdown drives for Iowa. And this time rallying to the football, the Iowa defense.
7th sack of the season for Iowa. They're second in the Big Ten. Bad snap, and Martinez goes down. Another sack. Seth Benson. And the snaps. He was replaced in the second half last week.
Along with Dixon, but I got to tell you, Van Valkenburg may be the best Division II transfer in the history of college football. A lot of pressure going into the great defensive effort. Just as I mentioned it, here comes more pressure.
You know, Seth Benson, number 44. You got 49 coming in from the inside linebackers, but you got a nice pressure. But watch him fall down.
Urban Meyer was talking about that today on Big Noon Kickoff, the respect he has for his program, its culture. Nakia Watson is stopped, and great penetration by Dane Belton. For Wisconsin now is they've got to open it up somehow.
Yeah, and they can't let that passion bleed over to the defensive side. Right now they're rushing.
Freifeld is lined up right here in the slot. With those big bodies, you have to wonder if you use them on some kind of fades.
Carr back out there, but nowhere to go against that Iowa front.
The safeties are Jack Kerner and Kayvon Merriweather, and Kerner made a tackle on the last play, and a tackle in the backfield.
Will be laying off more. It makes an easy slant route.
Cooper running, and on the edge, how about Seth Benson with a wrap-up and tackle.
Away with one, maybe,
yes,
huh?
He did.
They go with a little chicanery, quick pitch, going to the reverse end, and Benson is right there to meet Thomas Panunzio.
They finally get it off clean and will go nowhere with Lee. Seth Benson. Here they come, and they'll hand it off. Lee. Yeah, Seth Benson, first man to him. 3rd down and 4. Roberson wants to run. Roberson, and he will not get the first.
Bell down here in the boundary. O'Connell to Bell inside the 15, made one man miss, but then he's gang tackled. They had only 3 in the last 3 games total. O'Connell gets hit and buried back at the 28-yard line by Seth Benson.
They've had to find a way to generate some kind of pressure. You see a stub by the defensive line. It opens up that B gap for Seth Benson to get home, and a big hit and sack on Aiden O'Connell.
And it might be happening again today in Iowa City. Downing trying to cut it back, ran into an offensive lineman, grabbed to the ankle by Benson. 3rd down and 2. O'Connell. Looks like Sheffield is going to be short. Minnesota then at 2-1 in league play. Iowa will be 3-1. Is Purdue good enough? They're 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. Trying to fight for the goal line, but Thomas is stopped. Derek LeCaptain comes in at running back, but this is a throw. It's over the middle. He needed to get to the 9, and he's short is Brevin Spanford. Men and women of our crew, thank you very much. Here on 1st down from inside the 10, swinging it out to Teray. And Teray is knocked out of bounds after a short gain.
Cade McNamara. Here they come. McNamara sacked. Seth Benson.
Watch Benson, number 44. He sees them point the protection. He says, no, no, no. He claps above his head. That's a signal. I'm coming. I'm coming. They blitz. They go to man coverage, and then he's able to get to the backfield. Look at him. He calls the blitz. Kerner comes down the safety, and then he's able to get home and get the sack on 3rd down.
Defense. Here's a handoff, and not going anywhere. Eli Sanders, the redshirt freshman from out in California.
Make the handoff, laying it up the gut. Bouncing off of his own offensive lineman, and he couldn't get anywhere. Seth Benson got home, and 4th down upcoming for Rutgers.
And they'll give it to Corbin. He will not
Iowa Hawkeyes. Great job of staying low under the pads of Michigan.
On 2nd down and 10. Sikowski throws, and that ball's out. It's loose inside the 10, and for now it's Iowa football. Seth Benson recovered it, and for now this is going to be Iowa football in 1st and goal. But was it a catch?
Right, he's got to have possession of the football. He's got to make a football move for it to be ruled a catch, and that's... He certainly caught it. 1, 2, 3. Looks like he's bracing for contact, right? With that, I assume that that's a football move. That's a heck of a hit by Riley Moss, regardless.
Play of a catch, fumble, recovery by the defense is under further video review.
Riley Moss knocked it free, recovered by Benson. So for
Henderson trying to get outside, and he swarms Seth Benson. A loss of 4. I tell you what, this Iowa defense is quick.
So Benson's the backside linebacker. Watch how quickly he diagnoses this play and gets after it. So the center is trying to get up there, and he just can't at that point. Actually, that was Matt Jones, 55, the guard. He just can't get up to the 2nd level, and there's Benson in the backfield. And
through in rhythm and on time, 1st down Wildcats.
Northwestern 4 for 4 on 4th downs, and now down goes Sullivan. It's Seth Benson. They rotate on the D-line. There's a ton of talent up front. What the Iowa fans have been saying to themselves all season.
You were a receiver for a small part of your career at Michigan. Did you always wear gloves? Yeah. Why would you not? 1st down and 10. All the pass sails. Is it caught? They rule it a... Looks like an interception. So there's just a little bit of pressure in his face. Not enough that I would think that this ball would be so high. And that is a very nice job by Seth Benson, scooping that ball up off of the turf. Right, another tipped ball. That's the thing.
If they bracket him, because he's been really the lion's share of their offense. Aliakmanis this time decided to keep it. And he runs right into Seth Benson.
He's something else.
Thompson from his goal line, hands it off. Grant looking for breathing room, won't get any. Great shoestring tackle by Seth Benson, the senior.
Early 3rd and long for the true freshman quarterback. Wade, pressure, able to get away from it, but not for long. And Iowa's defense